my friends, welcome back. Juliana here, and I am so excited that you are here because you're here today. One, because you are confused as to why you're listening to this and not really sure what's going on. Or two, you are about to run your goal race for the spring/summer. And I am just here to give you a nice little pep talk. We did a pep talk in the fall before we got into our fall races. This is going to be our spring pep talk because I know a lot of you are gearing up for the Boston Marathon next week when we're recording this, or for the London Marathon the week after, or like myself, you're running some more niche marathons. But regardless, you're getting ready for a race. And this is something that you can listen to the morning before slash the day of the race or the day before. Whenever you feel like you need a little like kick in the butt, like a positive one, this is where you're going to come back to it. So we'll just dive right on into it because I am just so proud of you. You're here. You've done it. You killed it. You did so many things that you thought you could never do in your life. You killed those long runs. You killed those speed workouts. You killed those hard runs that just felt like they were 50 miles long, but really you were only running a 5K. And not to diss the 5K distance at all in any capacity, but we all know, like, relatively speaking, if you're training for a 5K, you go out for a 1 mile run. And sometimes that 1 mile run feels harder than the 3 mile run you did yesterday because of whatever's going on in your life. But regardless, you overcame so many things and you did things that you never thought were possible. And here you are. And I just have a few tips for you for your race day. First off, get out of your head. This is my biggest tip for you. If you can get out of your own head and just enjoy the fact that you are here and enjoy that you get to run whatever race you're running, hopefully with other people, either in spirit or in person, you're winning. You're over half the field right there. You've already won over half the people who already showed up because so many people get stuck up in their own heads. And I'm thinking Boston specifically. They build it up to be this like pinnacle race experience that will never touch any other race experience they will ever have. And I speak out of experience on this. And I will say again, because we've said it many times on this podcast, Boston is not my favorite marathon in any format of the word. And you can make your own decisions on that too. But going into any kind of race, expecting it to be the end all be all best thing in the entire freaking world is not like a good standard to have. Going into a race looking to enjoy the race is a fabulous standard to have. You want to enjoy as many things about the race as you can. Yeah, there are parts that are going to suck, but the good thing about being with other people when you're running is that you're not alone. I think what happens when we get up in our own heads, we seem to think that I'm the only one who's in pain. I'm the only one who's going through these mental cycles of doubting myself. I'm the only one who feels unqualified to be here. When actually probably every single person around you is probably feeling the exact same thing. And if you can connect with them and either talk to someone at the starting line, the finish line, during the race, like your girl Juliana here likes to do, you're going to find out that you're definitely not the only one who's having all these feelings and doubts and these like just like self-doubting feelings where you don't need to have them, you know? And you can have them, but the best thing to do is just to feel them and let them pass, and then look around and see what you can celebrate and see what awesome fun things that you get to have like come to you during that day. I mean, there's so many things going on, specifically in Boston. There are just so many people, and there are so many people who come out to watch the race on the side of the roads and just cheer for you. Give them a high five. Go see Santa Claus when you pass him around like mile 7. Go say hello to the kids who are bouncing on the trampolines around like mile 8. Go like really relish in running through the Scream Tunnel at Wellesley. Really take in that last bit when you're coming down whatever it is, Hereford, whatever the heck it is. The you know, the 2 streets that you finish on, Boylston, Hereford, whatever the order is. I don't freaking know. But really enjoy what you can enjoy. Get out of your own head. Because like I said, if you can get out of your own head, connect with the other runners, connect with the environment around you, and just soak it in, you are going to be miles and miles above half the people around you because they are so stuck in their own heads that they're not going to see Santa Claus when you pass him. I mean, the second time I ran Boston, I stopped and took a picture with Santa, and he asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said a Boston Marathon medal, and guess what I got at the end of that? A Boston Marathon medal. It was a nice time. But you got to be able to smile and engage and be part of the experience. And if you're willing to do that, you are going to have the best day ever. You put in the training, you put in the time, you put in the miles, you put in all that sacrifice time that you could have spent doing anything else. And here you are, ready to rock and roll. I am so proud of you. Everyone else around you, I'm sure, is so proud of you. And even if you are a solo person who is training, you don't really have anyone else who supports you in your life, I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. If no one else tells you this, know that I am proud of you. You can do hard things. You have done hard things. You will do hard things. I am so proud of you for getting out there, even when you doubt yourself, even when you feel like you can't take another step, even when you feel like this is the absolute end, I am dying. You got out there and you did it. And I am so proud of you. And I want you to take that. I want you to put that in your pocket or in your sports bra or in your pants or like, and I didn't mean it like that, but in one of the pockets in your pants. And just take that like level of pride I have in you and that level of belief I have in you and really just carry that with you. And if you have a moment in the race when you feel like I can't do this anymore, unless you're like actually having a medical emergency, then please seek medical help. That's why there are medical people on the course. Please, 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 please do not die. But if you're just kind of having a hard time mentally, or you just are getting kind of tired, but know that I believe in you. Know that you've got this, and know that I'm standing there behind you, kindly screaming, "You can do it! Wow! Yeah! You got this! You got this!" And also know that glory is eternal. So whatever distance you're running, once you cross that finish line, you get to claim that title, whether it's a 5K runner, a 10K runner, a half marathoner, a full marathoner, an ultra marathoner. Once you, and like an obstacle racer, I don't know what you're doing, but once you cross that finish line, you have gained yourself a title that no one else can take away from you. That's what I like to tell people when they cross the finish line of the Cape Cod Marathon and I'm announcing the finish line. I let them know that 1, I'm proud of them. 2, they are now a marathoner. And 3, no one can take that away from them. Glory is eternal, my friends. You live on. I'm so proud of you. Kill it out there. Absolutely just smash it into the ground because you can do it. I believe in you. You got this. Don't forget to share any of your accomplishments with me. I'd love to share some people's like accomplishments, races that they ran, like big things that they did this spring/summer. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so, so, so proud of you. You got this. I believe in you. You're doing awesome. Love you lots. Big hugs. Go out there and kill it. Right? Right. Thank you for listening to this episode of RUNNAH. This podcast is edited, hosted, and produced by me, Juliana Coughlin. Brought to you in part by the Falmouth Running Club and the Falmouth Community TV station. If you'd like to connect with us, you can find us on Instagram and on TikTok at RUNNAHPod. And you can send us an email at runnahpod@gmail.com. And our original theme music was brought to you by the one and the only wonderful Jeffrey Hutton. And keep up the great work. I'm proud of you.